All right, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Chris Rants the Show.
It's a little true.
This is Stitch World, by the way.
Okay. Oh, dude, pause me if we go into actual, like, important cutscenes. Because most of them are just world cutscenes, which aren't all that, like, important to the overall plot of, Like, this seems kind of important.
No, it's just a bunch of endless heartless. Or, they're not heartless.
No, they're endless jellyfish.
They're unversed. My apologies.
Unversed? How does one unverse? What the fuck is happening?
I don't know how I feel about it.
I just like had a weird moment of like, what the fuck? Was this like this on the PSP?
Yes.
They have this many
Yep.
characters on. That's impressive. I feel like I always underestimate how good the PSP really was. Like,
Yeah,
that
no, the
fucking
PSP
handheld
was pretty good.
Sick. Like, that's why I'm so upset that they killed off the PlayStation Vita.
Yeah.
And like
every now and again, I'll go into GameStop and I'll see the Visa games, and I'm like, oh yeah, nice. But I don't have a Visa.
Like a Visa.
I
don't got a Visa. I don't have a pizza.
I was about to make that joke.
Throwbacks.
Go watch our Yakuza Let's
yeah. Look up Pizza Visa. You'll actually find the exact episode.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what I named it.
So this is pre-Lilo and Stitch.
Oh yeah, because that's the
Spaceship.
Federation's spaceship.
So if you haven't played any of them, but there's not been a Lilo and Stitch world, but Stitch has been in every game as a summon.
Weird.
So this is the one that they're like, this is why Stitch is in the game.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much like plot,
Deep space.
like story plot. There's world plot, but there's not story plot.
I bet Deep Space is the name of a porno.
Probably. There's yeah, there's a corny porn about that. Alien invasion crap. I don't have high jump yet, so this is gonna be annoying.
How do you not have it yet?
Because you get it at Peter Pan.
Oh, weird.
Well, actually, you get it differently. Everybody gets shit differently depending on who they are.
Fair.
So like, I get air slide halfway through the game as Terra.
Yeah.
But I get a ton more movement stuff with Aqua way earlier.
Gotcha.
Which is like cool, but it's also like, ugh.
Take cover. Leave it to me.
I want to set order, please.
Whatever you are, you're under arrest.
And I will murder you.
Unversed. Oh yeah, because keys, they can open anything.
I'll give you a
That makes sense.
The Keyblades can open any lock.
I mean, that, in all fairness, that is the one thing that I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
The key, that the magic weapon key can open any key.
Yeah, right? Like, that just makes sense to me.
I actually think that's a cool fact, but it's also like, why?
Although it makes the box that dude was carrying around kind of ineffective when you think
well,
about
well, he told him not to.
it.
It's not like anything's stopping him from opening it.
That's true.
He just was like, dude, don't open this.
You know what I realized?
What?
What's that dude's name who was just like, don't do this thing?
The Master of Masters?
The Master of Masters. So, in
He's a fucking troll.
Persona, Philemon is essentially the Master of Masters.
Dude, you're right.
There's my throwback.
Here's your throwback. Welcome back to throwback.
Because we be throwing back.
We be throwing back!
Because we be throwing back.
So, I don't know if you've seen me, like, change forms and crap.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got a form, and then you have another form you can go into.
Yes.
And the second form is, like, so much more powerful, but you need to jump through shit to get to it.
Wait.
Is that your armor form?
Kinda. It's like, you get moves that so your swings have fire on them sometimes.
Gotcha.
If you use fire-related combos.
Yeah.
And then it can jump into, like, his is Rock Breaker. So he can, like, summon giant cubes of earth, and they spin around him and hit everybody and shit.
Yeah. I was seeing that.
But you need to jump through things to get there, and, like, use certain moves. And I don't remember what they are, and I haven't been caring.
I mean, it's not important.
Because on easy, you can hit X and you win the game.
That's how I like my video games. To be played with one hand.
Yes.
Exactly. Everyone always gets antsy and fancies when somebody more powerful is in the
We
neighborhood.
should do that. We should play Bayonetta. One-handed mode.
One hand each.
Yeah. No. There's actually a game mode in Bayonetta called one-hand mode, which lets you play the entire game with one hand.
That's actually pretty cool.
Take me to it.
That's actually
reasons.
really nice.
For
Because
reasons.
some people like to play games and they
Yeah.
only have one hand.
Yeah, that's the exact reason too.
Somebody had made they had made it so you could play the Switch. They got a little grip so you can use only one hand to play Switch.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, they make special controllers for one-handed people mostly now,
Terra.
Yeah.
which is pretty sweet. Or they just get really good at playing with one hand in general on our standard controller. I was pretty good at that for a while, mainly because I would just like never wanted to pause games. So what I would end up doing is I'd like go to grab a drink and I just like keep playing on like fucking two
Yeah,
hands.
no, dude, I get the.
That's what I love the fucking... Oh, I don't have it actually out. It's under the fucking table and I don't want to move it because all the recording shit is on the table. But the Game Boy Advance SP,
Yes.
I love that thing because my hands are so fucking... I have huge
Yeah,
hands,
he
by the
does
way.
have
I have
humongous
huge
hands.
fucking hands. But,
Oh, dude, look. There's high jump.
actually, correction, because most people when you think like huge hands, they think like big-ass meaty. It's not that I have huge hands,
They're
it's that I have
long.
long-ass
long.
fingers. Yeah.
So you're gonna love this, right?
Yeah.
So I had standard jump the whole game.
Yes.
But I got high jump.
Yeah.
But high jump levels up.
Weird.
So I'm not gonna be able to jump as high as I can until I level it up.
That's weird.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So, but yeah, I got long-ass fingers, so I would literally, on the Game Boy Advance SP, I love that thing because I could literally play that with one hand, because I could reach all the buttons with one hand. And that's how I used to play that thing, like, all the time. While I was, like, doing other work. I'm multitasking. How efficiently are you really drawing that image and playing Pokemon? You'd be surprised! Fuck you! Unlock that door. Hell yeah.
But also, you're gonna love this, right? So I got air dash all the way up.
Mm-hmm. So now you overshoot platforms?
So now I can mess around with this puzzle. Because it's a jumping puzzle. But it doesn't matter when I can jump.
Pick up that can. I don't know why, but this world, for some reason, just immediately made me think of that.
Oh, fuck. I messed up.
It's alright, you
Okay.
land on the platform. Pick up that can. You ever...
Oh, no. Ah.
I knew you were gonna overshoot it.
That's
I was
okay.
like, your dash
I
is too
don't
good.
think there's anything I actually need here. Except for the high jump, which I got.
Nice.
Yeah.
This feels like really ineffective
Yes, it is.
because, you know,
Reasons.
well, you have to wait for, like, all these things to go independently up and down, but they don't all go to ground level. Like, this just feels like poor construction.
No, it is bad.
Shiny thing over there.
I don't remember how I need to go.
Just dash to it.
I don't want the shiny thing, it's just a sticker. I don't need the stickers.
Just dash to the sticker!
Go this way.
Killed
Should be
it.
fine.
Killed it.
Killed it. Legitimately murdered it.
Dude. We forgot to talk about No More Heroes Academia porn. No, I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
We had a joke about that before we started recording, that we were like, we should just talk only No More Heroes Academia porn, like the whole Let's Play.
Oh boy. Yes, we should have.
Some of that shit is good
Oh.
shit. Oh, what are you,
what do
me
you
playing
do?
Spyro?
I'm that way funnier than I should have. I gotta go all the way back here. My dash is a little ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I was saying it's a little too good, a little too good.
But you know,
good design. Good design.
but it's good when I can do this. Okay, I think that's everything in here.
I mean, it sure does look like it, except for that sticker. Get the sticker. Nice. Now I feel wholesome.
I don't, but I never feel wholesome.
You don't know what's the worst part about this, though?
What?
I guarantee YouTube's gonna recommend this to kids. This whole Let's Play and all my weird rants and all of them.
I like the rants.
Because YouTube is weird. It recommends things to kids that, like...
Shouldn't be recommended
shouldn't
to
really
kids.
be recommended. Well, that's not true. I mean, some of them, like, I'll give it to them. But some of them are weird. Like, they push, our Super Mario... like, pretty much all our Super Mario games to kids.
Well, that's
except
because
for Odyssey,
it's Super
for some
Mario.
reason. Except for Odyssey.
Interesting.
Weirdly enough. And Snipper Clips, for some reason, is being pushed mainly to kids' channels. And I don't know why, because it has nothing to do with kids, and I have no tags in there that say, like, for kids or kid-friendly or anything. Like,
Not at all for kid
not at all. Like, I feel like YouTube just sees it as, like, colorful game, and then they're just like, oh, it has, like, colors.
I think that
It's
might
probably
be the
for
case.
kids.
That might be the case.
Yeah, like, that's all I can think of. Because, like, it's the only way it makes sense to me.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Oh, I got something to talk about for YouTube to bitch about. Did you hear they're removing verifications?
No.
Okay, so from what I get, I don't know if anyone who has a verification checkmark keeps it.
Oh, I know what you mean
But-
now. I was unsure of what you meant by verifications, but I think I remember it now.
Yeah, so God damn it. So YouTube is changing their policy so that it's pretty much impossible to get a checkmark to verify your account on YouTube unless you're a business.
That's weird.
Yeah, or you have, like, an absurdly high amount of... or you're a celebrity. It's not even that you have a high amount of subscribers as a YouTuber. It literally only applies to celebrities now, and companies are the only ones that can get verification checkmarks now. And they're removing checkmarks from people who don't have them, or who already have them but aren't big enough to warrant it or something. So, like... And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, why would you remove this feature? Because it's already made and completed. It's not like this is extra money and resources to create this. It's already done. So why are you removing this? And unless YouTube's really stupid, I guarantee the way it's built into their system is to verify if someone isn't, it's probably literally a 1 or 0 bit.
Yeah, binary.
Like, it's literally probably just a fucking Boolean, like, it's either you have it or you don't, and that's literally it. Which would make it have, like, no extra work whatsoever, really, to the people who have to verify the checkmarks. To verify them. It's literally, they probably click a fucking box and they have it. So why are they removing it now? Because all the work is done, and you already spent money creating that feature. And for some reason, YouTube, let me talk to you directly, YouTube. I want you to understand the level of horseshit here. I want you to understand how fucking stupid you are. The reason you guys had to... YouTube, the reason you fuckers had to add YouTube verification checkmarks is because you changed your fucking system so that anyone can have any fucking name, even if the name is already taken. Originally, there was a finite amount of names you could have on YouTube, because every name had to be unique. Then you went, fuck it, anyone can have their name as anything, because you had to attach Google fucking Plus. I'm sure that was a great investment on you guys' part, because everyone fucking uses it. Good call, YouTube. Fucking...
Yeah.
Fucking... So now which made people had to lose their usernames and use their real names, which no one wanted to do, and everyone fucking horseshitted it. That's why our name is literally Illegal Umbrella, because first name is illegal and last name is Umbrella. Because you can't just put a fucking username in. to make new accounts now, which is horseshit. Fucking... on top of this, because you made it so anyone can change their name at any point now, no one has to keep their name they originally went with. They can change it at any point now. So a shit ton of people would literally name themselves PewDiePie or Markiplier or fucking something else, and they would go onto other people's channels and try and convince them that they were the real YouTuber to fucking get money, or just to give bad names to these big YouTubers by saying racist shit or fucking being assholes online. So you guys had to create the verification to fix your fucking mistake. And now you're gonna remove the thing you used to fix your mistake. Are you fucking that stupid? Like, I want to sit down with the owner of YouTube and just yell at her for hours. Because the amount of dumb... And I know it's not technically her fault, she's just the CEO, but she's in charge of this shit. She should sit there and be like, oh yeah, it's not even that fucking... It was literally under 5 years ago this was a problem. It's not even that fucking long ago. They've already forgotten. They've already forgotten that it was a problem. Are you fucking kidding me? Like
you do.
Like, now people, like, granted, people probably won't fall for it like they did back in the day. Because there are still verification check marks out there. But to any smaller YouTubers who have somewhat of a following,
it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be obnoxious because they can still, like, just really fuck up their reputation. I mean, I granted, I know, like, people can easily just click on the account and then go to the channel and see that it's to verify. But that's the thing, is they have to verify it themselves. The human race are the most lazy fucking idiots I've ever met in my life. I would know I'm one of them. So that shit's not gonna happen.
As a lizard person, I can't relate.
Yeah, Derek's a lizardman, so he can't release. I myself am a human being. Know that the human race is irredeemable. So I'm 100% sure this is gonna be bad.
Chris, guess what? We're in zero gravity!
Holy shit! It's also not zero gravity because you can go down.
You're right.
It's just low gravity.
Low gravity.
Except for the presents. The presents are zero gravity for some reason. Gravity affects them differently.
Yeah, like you do.
Like you do. Cats. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
He said thunder. He said thunder. Cats.
I was unsure of what you meant by that.
I gotcha. Oh, fucking. Here's an interesting tale. So I was playing Pokemon Go last night. And I'm pretty sure I ran into a glitch / hack / glitch or hacker Pokemon. Because I ran into a trainer that was level like 35. Fairly high level trainer. And the higher your level is, the higher your level is, the higher level, like, point-wise Pokemon you're gonna get. I'll just call it levels because it's easier. The higher level kind of Pokemon you get. Yeah, the higher CP. But I think level just rolls off the tongue better. So, whatever. The higher CP Pokemon you'll get. Now, I'm playing, and we go to this gym, and we're about to have a gym battle, and we see that there's a level fucking 35, like 35 CP, not Tyranitar, what's the green grass starter from 4th gen?
Terra something,
right?
I know what you're talking about.
We call him Terraform.
The guy who's a continent on his back.
Yes. He has the tree and everything. He's cool.
I like that guy.
We ran into a trainer who's level 35, so should be catching really high level Pokemon. Who had a 35 CP Tyranitar or whatever the fuck it's called. And it was a shiny. So it was a shiny 3rd evolution one from a really high level trainer that only had 35 CP.
That's weird.
Impossible. Actually impossible. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's actually, like, that's literally impossible to do that. And I'm like, this is weird. And Turbo was like, yeah, isn't that, like, not possible? I'm like, yeah, there's no way that's possible. I'm like, the only way that would be possible is if you got a shiny Trico, or Turtwig, my bad, a shiny Turtwig that was 10 CP, and then somehow because he would have had to evolve it twice, and for some time, every time he evolved it, it only went up, like, 12 more points. There's no fucking way, because normally they jump, like, 50 to 100 more points at minimum. Like, at the absolute minimum when you evolve a Pokemon. So I'm like, there's no fucking way, this is impossible. But we're like, whatever. So we're fighting the gym. I'm fighting the gym. This is important, I had 33% battery life left. So still a pretty decent chunk of battery left in my phone. The minute I killed it, I mean, the fucking frame it died on, my entire phone freezes and then shuts off.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? I have to return my phone back on to reboot. It boots up and has 10% battery life.
That's weird.
I'm like, what the fuck happened?
How did that even happen?
No. Here's where it gets crazier. It shows 10% and then immediately drops to 7%. And then it drops to 5%. And then it drops to 1% in seconds. Like, I blink and it's a new percentage, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure the dude either hacked or glitched a Pokemon to crash people's phone when it dies.
Which is funny.
No,
also,
no,
like,
not
really bad.
It's not funny because he fucking killed my phone. Like, literally killed the battery of my phone. Like, I'm like, I have to walk back to my car now, and I can't even play the fucking game on my way back. Like, that's so douchey. Like, that's such a dick. That's literally the equivalent of Call of Duty hackers, where it was just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's funny, but, like, this is also really annoying because I just want to play the fucking game. Like, if it crashed the gym and kicked me out of the gym, it'd be funny. But the fact that it killed my phone battery so I couldn't keep playing, that's obnoxious.
It certainly is.
Yeah, like, I'm like, I got 1% battery. I'm like, now if an emergency happens, I'm literally, like, fucked. Because I can't make a call. Like, this is just fucking annoying.
Truly, he's the one, and that's the only. The mightiest creature in all of galaxy. And his only singular instinct to destroy everything he touches. See?
What?
My accent is Russian.
He's space Russian.
Mm-hmm. Kill it!
Kill with purifying flames!
Kill it with fire!
When did
Stole
you
it.
give that back?
Too late. He's already marked for destruction.
No, stop! My friend gave me that.
He learns. He learns, and then he makes his own.
Friend.
Alola means family. Family means no one gets left to die.
Totally lost on 626.
Bleh.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah.
What was the older sister's name in that movie?
This whole time
I don't
I've been
remember.
telling myself I wanted to
Derek? Please ask me that question.
Chris, what was the older sister's name in that movie?
NANI?!
Right!
tell myself.
I forgot what it was.
I miss them.
I forgot, and how could I forget?
You sure about him? Maybe in his heart he wants friends, just like the rest of us.
NANI?
Impossible.
Impossible! I made the thing to be psychological killing monster mutant man.
Or perhaps you need another demonstration of my evil geniusness.
Wait, are we gonna get totally new original alien that's never been seen before in the
No.
show and or movies?
Now we have to fight,
Oh.
Experiment 2.
So we got the one specifically from the show.
Yeah, the electric one.
Yeah. Or was it from the second movie? Was there a second movie? Wasn't it just like a TV movie? You know, he doesn't escape very quickly. Oh, this is a cool idea for a boss fight, too.
I do like it.
Because he's the electric one, so he takes over the guns. The Gunnos.
The Gundios.
Gundayo! I love this. This fucking, like, zooms in on... Like, I just imagine you, like, go to do your ultimate move, and the camera just, like, zooms into a penny on the ground. And, like,
Oh shit, we
Oh, you'll be all right, little
finish the
one.
cutscene maybe.
yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, we gotta finish the cutscene.
I think the world's done after this.
What is it? Why have you returned?
Alola means family. Family means that everyone shares the same bottle of vodka.
I don't remember. I think Stitch is a summon for two characters, but not all three of them, and somebody else gets the other one.
Oh.
I can't explain friendship. When you feel it, you'll know it.
Not
See, this is like stepping stones for Stitch. First he learns what friends are, then he learns what family is, because he learns that family means that people that are friends but are more than friends. And sometimes they get left behind. Because sometimes friends get left behind. There we go, I tied it all back together.
Not so fast.
You're going too fast.
Is it just me, or is the voice acting from the dude, like, really stiff sometimes?
Who, Tara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I feel like him talking is the equivalent of running into a brick wall. Like,
I'll find some way to
If you think this is bad, I
Like,
can't
he's just
wait.
like,
Chris,
Fen,
Chris,
Aqua.
if you think this is bad, I can't wait for us to get to the first game. Oh, we got Experiment 626. We also got Hyperdrive.
Wow. We need to end this episode. So we'll talk to you guys next time. Peace till then.